John found out the gold he had just bought was fake. He hurried to the gold shop to demand a refund. Clerk thought John had come to exchange goods. He quickly told John to pay a service fee. John immediately accused them of selling counterfeit gold. After hearing this, the other customers all demanded refunds one after another. Yet the clerk accused John of deliberately picking a fight. To prove his innocence, John took out a magnet. The very next second, the so-called gold was pulled straight to the magnet. When the clerk saw this sight, he lied and claimed the gold did not come from their store. But John had prepared ahead of time. Once the other customers saw John's purchase receipt, they all asked for their money back. Hearing the commotion, the store manager hurried out from the back. He showed not an ounce of remorse at all. He even claimed John's receipt was forged. He also threatened to kick John out of the shop. Just as John was about to file a report, regulatory officials walked into the shop for an inspection. John was ready to report the store for selling fake merchandise. The store manager then agreed to refund his money. Seeing the man suddenly change his attitude, John chose to trust him. Unexpectedly, while he was processing the refund, the manager completely changed his demeanor again. He told John to prove that the piece of gold had indeed been purchased at their shop. John said they could check the security camera footage. The manager replied that the surveillance cameras had broken long before. John was on the verge of breaking down from anger. At that moment, two robbers suddenly rushed into the shop. As they tried to run away, they collided straight into John. In their panic, the robbers grabbed John's bag and fled the scene. They left their own bag full of gold bricks behind. John picked up the bag and looked inside. He quickly asked the manager to confirm the contents were items stolen from their store. Surprisingly, the manager refused to even glance at the bag. He insisted firmly that the bag did not belong to the shop. To safeguard his legal rights, John recorded every word the manager said on his phone. The manager made an official statement that John's backpack had no connection whatsoever to their store. Afterwards, John took the bag straight back to his house. He had barely sat down when the manager showed up at his door carrying gifts. The man dropped to his knees and apologized to John sincerely. He begged John to return the gold to him. John's wife felt sorry for the desperate manager. She temporarily gave the bag of gold back to them, but she never could have imagined that the very next day, her company manager would fire her outright. She was completely confused and stunned. She did not understand what had happened until she watched the video. Turned out the store manager had slandered John and his wife, claiming they had found the gold and demanded an enormous bribe in return.